welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, then welcome. I'm Craig, and today I'm in the Yorkshire Moors with some beautiful scenery. I'm back out for another camp. I've been up all weekend visiting my family, been seeing my little brother for his 18th as well, had a good couple of nights out in Durham, and now I'm up in the moors doing a camp. I'm going to spin you around and show you the views. We'll find somewhere to camp and have a wicked time. Let's go. This place is insane. Love it. The wind was so bad that I just left the mic unplugged. It's still in the car, but that's got to be one of the best views I've ever seen. Absolutely beautiful, right? So obviously I don't know the area all too well. I'm just trying to find a spot. I'm in a bit of woodland, but look at the views from the woods. So just by chance I've stumbled across a geocache, which is pretty cool. Let's have a little look inside. Oh, it's just a notepad and pen. That's pretty cool. I've never found one of these. I don't do the geocaching thing. This is cool. I'll have to leave a little note in here. Monday the 4th of October 2021 at East Anglia bushcraft. Found this by pure coincidence. Insta and YouTube, East Anglia bushcraft. I filmed this for YouTube. Please like, comment and subscribe. Kiss kiss. If you see this and you find this, please leave a comment, that'd be wicked. There we go, top job. We'll head down through the woods, find a nice little spot, and I'll see you then. Ugh. Which is a bit steep. Ugh. Mushrooms everywhere. I'm walking to the other side of that valley now, just to look back at the spot. So over there is where I'm looking at staying. It's times like this you need a drone, isn't it? So I'm settled on where I'm going to camp. I'm just going to lay here, set the basher up between these two trees, and then I've got a lovely view out of the woods. I'm 2 or 3 trees back just because there's a road that runs down the side of the hill. It's a lovely little woodland. There's mushrooms everywhere. Loads of different types of mushroom. Loads of edibles. Pretty cool. I'm going to set up and just chill for a bit. Crack a beer because it's getting on. I'm normally out like first thing in the morning, but it's gone like 1 o'clock now, so I just want to sit down, relax. It's not really going to be much bushcraft in this video, I'll be honest. It's just a wild camp with some stunning views. So as most of you will know, back in East Anglia, there's not a lot of hills around, so you don't get stunning views like this. If you live in an area with views like this, please don't ever take it for granted. I'm sure you don't, but it just means I'm double excited to be up here camping today. Really stoked for it. Gonna have a wicked time. There we go then, there's the completed setup. I'm buzzing I managed to get the hammock up as well, because I sleep really good in a hammock. I know a lot of people don't really get on with them, but I do love a good hammock camp. So seeing as though I'm up in the north then, I thought I'd have to get a beer from the north to kick things off. So I've got an amber beer. It's a Black Sheep, which is brewed in Yorkshire. So it's a well-rounded premium amber ale packed with British hops and a complex malt blend. Dried fruits and a touch of caramel strike the palate, leading to a rich, bittersweet finish. Let's go. Ooh, it's beautiful. One thing I definitely did consider before I came here was the wind ripping through the trees up to the camp. You can really feel it coming through, and it's only mid-afternoon, so it's going to be a cold one tonight. I've put my rab jacket on already. I might be peaking a little early, but it's made a lot of difference. You can see the rain coming in. I feel like a sniper on an OP again. Wild camper spotted. The rain is coming. That's crazy. You can see the sea. I think with all that rain we're in for one interesting camp tonight. Proper autumn vibes. Got my jacket on over my rab. I've put my buff on. Still in my normal trousers, but I've got some softy trousers to put on later as well. I know I'm a southerner, I'm a softy southerner. We're not used to having a little bit of wind like this in the trees. Got a nice little divot in the ground there, which has made a perfect seat, and using my bag as a backrest. There's always a jet in my videos. Gotta get it in there. I have to keep darting back into the trees when a car comes. I just don't want anyone to know that I'm camping here. Oh, the sun is shining. Look at that, that's beautiful. There comes a car. I think we might have missed the rain as well. That's awesome. Although I do like the rain on the tarp sound, but you can't get out and enjoy the views when it's hossing it down. So I bought one of these the other day, and if you like the sweet, you'll absolutely love it. Brewdog have brought out a Parma Violets beer. It's 5.5%, it's a New England. I love Parma Violets, and this just went down a treat. It tastes exactly like it. I've not been asked to film this. It's a genuinely great bit of kit. I'm really rating this cyclone jacket. It's a great wind stopper. Everything's just top quality. There's a nice little seating area down there. I'm going to try and get some night shots tonight. Hopefully get some long exposure photos. Maybe I'll do a time lapse of some music tonight, that'd be cool. How are we, guys? You coming to join me in the woods and get out the wind? Come on then. It's just so relaxing listening to the birds. You just don't normally find views like this. Well, I don't anyway. I can't. The north is where it's at for wild camping, it just is. We're going to get a beautiful sunset tonight because west is over there. So hopefully the sun goes right down behind that hill. Maybe a little earlier, but we'll see. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention, I'm going to name this spade Lemmy, because it's the ace of spades. It's a nice little tribute to a legend. So yeah, Lemmy was my favourite. There was a lot of votes, thanks for that. A lot of suggestions. Dog was very popular. It was popular on Instagram and it was popular on YouTube as well. But Lemmy just got me. I just had to name it Lemmy. Teesside straight over the back there. That's roseberry topping. There's Middlesbrough and Hartlepool in the background. Most of it's tucked round to the right hand side. That tree cuts it off, but you can see the sea. Shout out to my dad for the heads up on this spot. And Danny, shout out, happy 18th weekend, bro. Well, that's me off to bed. I know I haven't really done anything today, it's just been maximum chill and just enjoy being outside. So I'll see you all in the morning. Morning everyone, it's 7:15. You can see all the cloud rolling in off the sea over Middlesbrough. I had a good little sleep in the hammock. We started smashing it down with rain during the night. I think I got a clip of it. It was nice to just lay there and listen to the water. I know this video hasn't really been packed out with good content or anything, but I think the views just speak for themselves. I see that as content in its own, to be honest. And this channel was never supposed to be educational or like showing people how to do stuff or anything. It was always just me filming my camps, which is what I've done. Sometimes I don't do a lot. I just got lost in looking out over the horizon. But there's a hill I think I want to climb this morning. I'm not on the very peak, there's another top, so I'm going to walk up there before I set off to head back down to Suffolk. A few people last week asked me where I got the Nature Hike CW300 down sleeping bag. I got it from a company called Camperlists. They've been really helpful. They've been really kind to me. They've sent me a few bits to do this charity walk with. But yeah, I'll give you a rundown through of like my lightweight kit when I'm on the walk. But yeah, Camperlists, the website's down below. Thanks guys. They sent me the rucksack that I'm going to be using. It's a lightweight one. I'm stoked to be using that. I'm going to be heading off from here about lunchtime to head back down to Suffolk. But yeah, I want to walk up that hill and just have a little bit more explore about the moors. There you go, the sleeping bag packs down tiny. Really lightweight. Just makes getting them on and off with boots an easy task. These are desert reversible. You can wear them both ways. Why am I dropping money? These are a few of the other beers yesterday. I'm really loving everything that Vocation are putting out. They're smashing it. I'll get both my tarps and my hammock in this side pouch. Just keeps all your shelter kit in one place, so you're not rooting around your bag for bits. That's another good thing about hammocks. I sleep so much better in a hammock, and that's all you've got to carry to get a better night's sleep. These tiny little midges have got my wrists and ankles this morning. Just got the lantern, my water bottle and my 750ml pot in the other side. I found my hat in my bag. It was really windy on the top yesterday, so if I'm walking this hill this morning, I wanted the hat just to keep my hair out of my face. Keep my ears nice and warm. It's been a wicked camp, this. Best view from a camp I've ever had. There's no rush to leave here, so I'm going to be hanging around for a little bit. I'll keep the kneeling pad out, and then I'll just stuff it in one of the side pouches. Leave the tarp up for a little bit, just in case it rains heavy again. That's where we're going to be walking to this morning, up the top there. Starting to rain again. When it's been raining, it's always good to do the corners first and leave the middle hanging, just so it lets some of that water drop off it. I'll give that 5 minutes. All packed up. No trace. Once it rains on that spot, that'll all blend in. Bye view, thanks for having me. I almost forgot to bring you guys with me. Right, I had to go past a load of glamping pods on the way in, and they're just up there. So this has got to be a little bit of a stealthy walk out. We want to be trying to get right on the top of there. Not the worst morning walk you've ever had, is it? We're going up here. I said there was a reason for doing this walk this morning, and there is, but we just have to wait until we get to the top. Whew. I haven't done a hill walk in a long time. Boom, completed it, mate. Not that we can see much. If you know the name of this trig point, stick it in the comments. This is why we climbed it. This is why we climbed the hill. I found a rock which is a perfect backrest. So I'm just leaning up against this, looking out over that view. You can just about see it through the clouds. The sun's burning off some of that cloud. Visibility's improving now. Well, that's the end of the video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks to the North for having me. Thanks to my mum for having me. It's been awesome. Hope you enjoyed the video. Peace and love.